Hello, Fragrance fam! The World Cup is down to the semi-finals, with Spain and France battling for a place in the final. But today we're bringing that same knockout drama to the world of fragrance. What a coincidence! I had already made a fragrance battle video featuring Spanish tobacco versus French tobacco, and now both countries have qualified for the semi-finals. In my fragrance battle, Spanish tobacco came out on top over French tobacco. Now let's see if the same result unfolds on the sports field. Two tobacco giants from Ibraheem and Qurashi step onto the pitch, but only one will earn a place in our tobacco family final. Let's kick off. The dark and delicious Mexican tobacco versus the bold and powerful Jamaican tobacco. We're putting them through a 3-round scent battle judging profile, performance, and versatility to figure out which one is the true champion of the tobacco collection. Now, these are two titans from the same family, but they could not be more different. In one corner, you have a deep, dark, decadent gourmand experience. In the other, a powerful, earthy, almost barbershop-style fragrance that commands attention. If you love fragrance battles and want to see more, do me a favor right now. Hit that like button and consider subscribing. Now, let's get to the contenders. We have Mexican tobacco. This is one of the most talked about and popular fragrances from the entire tobacco line, and for good reason. It's known for being a dark, sensual, and complex gourmand scent that's perfect for making a statement. It's marketed as an extrait de parfum and promises a journey with notes of rich, dark chocolate, cedarwood, lilac, cinnamon, amber, and of course, Mexican tobacco and rose. This is the fragrance people talk about when they want something that feels decadent and intoxicating. On the other hand, Jamaican tobacco has a different kind of reputation. It's often described as a daring, woody fragrance that's less about sweetness and more about raw, rugged elegance. With a listed profile of amber and patchouli at the top, a heart of tobacco, cedar and oud, and a base of vetiver and jasmine, this is a powerhouse. Of the collection, it has a reputation for being a strong performer, a scent that's both composed and incredibly potent. The moment you spray Mexican, you're hit with a magnetic opening of rich dark chocolate and warm cedarwood. It's not a sugary milk chocolate. Think of a high-quality, slightly bitter dark chocolate bar. As it settles, the heart notes emerge, and this is where the magic really happens. A beautiful, gentle lilac note comes forward, accompanied by warm, aromatic cinnamon. The lilac adds a brilliant floral touch, balancing the richness and elevating it beyond a simple gourmand with refined sophistication. The dry down is where Mexican tobacco shines rich, slightly sweet, and smoothly blended with warm amber and a hint of rose. Now let's turn to Jamaican tobacco. This is a completely different beast. Where Mexican tobacco was warm and inviting, Jamaican tobacco opens with a powerful, earthy, and bold statement. The first thing that hits your nose is a dominant, high-quality patchouli and a strong, resinous amber. This isn't a hippie patchouli. It's clean, green, and deeply earthy, with an almost petrichor vibe like the smell of dry earth after rain. As it moves into the heart, woods take center stage. You get a strong dose of cedar and a touch of oud. This is a tough one because they are both masters of their craft. Mexican tobacco is a masterpiece of gourmand perfumery, offering a unique and sensual chocolate tobacco experience. Jamaican tobacco is a triumph of earthy, woody composition, perfect for those who love bold, patchouli-forward scents, for pure uniqueness and that wow factor from the chocolate and lilac combination. I'm giving the slightest edge to Mexican tobacco, but this is practically a draw. Winner, Mexican tobacco by a hair. Round 2, performance. Let's start with Mexican tobacco. My experience with this one has been very solid, but the only drawback is that it doesn't perform in summer as strong as it performs in winter. I consistently get a good 6 hours of longevity. It's a fragrance that invites people in rather than announcing your arrival from across the room. Now, for Jamaican tobacco, to put it simply, this is a workhorse. If Mexican tobacco is a heavyweight boxer, Jamaican tobacco is a certified beast. This fragrance is legendary within the line for its performance. I'm not exaggerating when I say that with just a few sprays, this will last a full 10 to 12 hours on skin, and sometimes you'll even catch whiffs of it the next day. On clothes, it lasts for ages. The verdict for round 2, there's no real contest here. While Mexican tobacco has very respectable performance, Jamaican tobacco operates on another level. For sheer power, longevity, and projection, it's one of the strongest fragrances in the collection. Winner, Jamaican tobacco. Round 3, versatility. Let's evaluate Mexican tobacco first. With its rich, warm, and sweet profile, this is undeniably a cold weather specialist. It truly shines in the autumn and winter. The warmth and richness feel comforting and luxurious on a chilly night. It also works beautifully for formal events or any evening occasion where you want to feel sophisticated and a little mysterious. However, its sweetness and density make it a difficult wear in high heat where it could become cloying. Its specialization is both its strength and its limitation. Now for Jamaican tobacco. At first glance, you might think this powerful woody fragrance is also just for the cold. And while it is fantastic in autumn and winter, its composition gives it surprising flexibility. The earthy green patchouli and clean vetiver prevent it from being overly heavy in the way a sweet gourmand can be. This makes it perfect for cool spring days and mild summer evenings. The verdict for round 3. While Mexican tobacco is the king of the romantic winter evening, Jamaican tobacco's balanced profile allows it to be worn in far more situations, from professional settings to casual outings, across multiple seasons. Winner, Jamaican tobacco. Alright, the bell has rung for the final time. Let's tally the scores. In round 1, for scent profile, we gave a narrow victory to Mexican tobacco. In round 2, performance, and round 3, versatility, Jamaican tobacco was the clear winner. So, based on the scorecard, the champion is Jamaican tobacco, but this is never just about the numbers. The real answer to which one is better is all about who you are and what you're looking for. Choose Jamaican tobacco if you want a powerful, masculine, earthy signature scent with bold, woody, patchouli character and all-day performance. It's the versatile champion. Choose Mexican tobacco for special occasions. Its unique, sensual, gourmand tobacco character makes it unforgettable, the seductive specialist that wins hearts. I've given my scorecard. Now it's time for you to crown the champion. The fragrance community is the ultimate referee. Which one is your champion? Is it the dark chocolate and tobacco of Mexico or the earthy patchouli and amber of Jamaica? Let me know which one you would choose and why in the comments below. Thanks for watching this fragrance showdown. If you enjoyed it, subscribe for more head-to-head battles. And before you go, tell me in the comments, who's winning the 2026 World Cup semi-final, Spain or France? Also, let me know your favorite team. Until next time, keep smelling amazing.